Emmerdale is set to take viewers back into the nightmare of April and Callum as she accidentally gets too close to the truth and is dragged straight back into a horror she thought was over. As Celia and Ray frantically try to protect their criminal empire, it becomes clearer than ever that the braver April is, the more danger she faces. Next week, April Windsor gets closer to the truth about predator Callum when she ventures to his home. After being tricked into believing she killed Callum, April is consumed with guilt and tries to make amends. There is something deeply touching about April's determination. She is young, deeply damaged and ruthlessly manipulated. Yet her first instinct is to make things right. It is this kindness that makes her an easy target for Ray and Celia, who know how to turn guilt into obedience. April's dangerous mission. The week begins with April lying to Bob, pretending to need money for shopping. In reality, she is running straight into danger. April has tracked down a house linked to Callum from social media. As soon as she stands in front of the house, viewers can feel the weight on her shoulders, a burden no child should have to bear. In front of the door, April quietly slips a Christmas card and money into the slot, believing she is helping Callum's widow. It's heartbreaking, because viewers know she is apologizing for a death that never happened. The cruelty of Ray's lie is laid bare in this moment. Then the truth almost comes out. Callum opens the door. April hides nearby, trembling, seconds away from discovering H is still alive. It's the most suffocating moment Shush has ever experienced. And it's the moment when danger becomes more apparent than ever. A distraught Callum calls Ray immediately. And as usual, Ray's first reaction is panic, masked by anger. Celia and Ray begin to tighten. When Ray warns April to stop digging into Callum's death, H is just worried about the whole web of manipulation being exposed. But it's Celia who sends shivers down the spine. Celia isn't worried. Shush is calculating. In her eyes, April isn't a poor child. April is a loose thread. And in Celia's world, loose threads get cut. Celia's plan to pull April away from her family makes her cruelty all the more chilling. Back to the old nightmare. The show doesn't hesitate to remind the audience of what April has been through. Callum's attack, her desperate moment of self-defense, and Ray and Celia exploiting that very pain for their own gain. This is one of the darkest stories Emmerdale has ever built. And when Ray confesses that Callum isn't dead and that the lie was designed to manipulate April, her anguish only deepens. Now April's every move is haunted by a fear she never deserved. Big twist. Next week's developments lead to a big moment for the Dingle family as April finally opens up to Marlon and Rona. This could be the emotional tipping point viewers have been waiting for, the moment the truth cuts through the fog of fear and lies. But even as the light comes, the question remains, will their family ever truly be safe from Celia?